What's up, y'all? I wanted to quickly explain the backstory of 4th of July and why I personally am no longer celebrating it. I'm not against anyone who celebrates it, but I kind of just want to give the backstory of 4th of July and what has happened in America's past to get to where we are today. So I actually didn't even know any of this stuff. I did a bunch of research and now I wanted to kind of summarize it so you guys can also be informed. So the 4th of July is known to be America's celebration of its Independence Day. So on July 4th, 1776, the Declaration of Independence was signed and adopted by 56 delegate signatures. So the delegate was basically the founding fathers, people that just came to America, including the president and John Smith and Benjamin Franklin, just all came together, signed the paper, which basically states everything that we stand by in America, and adopted it to be our new regulation. So all these people are just old white men from Europe that came and overtook the land from indigenous people that were already here. So basically over the course of 100 years, Europeans sent troops and people into America, what we call today America, to basically fight off and kill the people here. They didn't even do anything. We just basically came to kill them so that we could take the land for ourselves. And over the course of 100 years, Europeans killed 56 million indigenous people. I can't even grasp how many people that is. Literally insane. That right there is basically the sole reason why I personally am not celebrating it, but there's also a ton of other backstories on it. So in the Declaration of Independence, the founding fathers declared that everyone will be treated equal, but them themselves owned slaves and were very racist, and there was slavery even after the declaration was signed. Not only this, but in America, after America was founded, America shipped off Jewish children who were sent to burn in ovens to die. Japanese families were ripped from their homes and forced behind barbed wire. And babies have also been stripped and torn from parents and put into cages. That is what America was built on. And I don't want this to diminish anyone who chooses to celebrate 4th of July. I just kind of want to explain what America came from. And also I want to shed light that there is some good things as well in America. We invite and welcome so many people from different countries, and we give them jobs, healthcare, food stamps. We help them thrive here and create safe spaces for people that are trying to escape horrible countries. And also we send in troops to other countries to help save people that aren't even our own. America is also known for so many cities and places for people to get together of different ethnicities, different religions, and how we can basically this is the place where we can coexist, one of the most founded places for people to coexist. So America isn't totally bad, but just being aware of the backstory of how we actually came here and killed a bunch of people is so important to know and to share the knowledge to other people as well. I also want to touch base on the fact that there's so many, not just the 4th of July, but almost any American holiday, consumerism is so bad. We are buying 4th of July banners, we're buying 4th of July paper plates, plastic cups, fireworks, sparklers, just there's so many consumerism things, and that is quite literally killing our planet. It is consumerism, especially during holidays, is one of the top most rated things that is contributing to global warming. And so if you are throwing parties or you're going to a party or whatever, just try to be more mindful of what's going on. Something my family does is we in the past have gotten Sharpies and put them next to the plastic cups. So if you lose your plastic cup or you don't know which one is yours with your drink, you can write your name on it in a Sharpie, so then you don't have to keep going to get more plastic cups for a drink. Also, if you are buying paper plates, try to recycle them if you can, or try not to even use paper plates. But I know if you have to, you really want to, there's you can recycle after they are being used. Also, try to create bins of specific holidays, so then you can reuse banners of like 4th of July banners, or you can reuse placemats, like all these things that you can reuse for every holiday. Don't just like throw it out and get new ones next year. And also be mindful of fireworks and sparklers, because those are also contributing to gases that are creating the greenhouse effect and is also contributing to global warming. According to the National Fire Protection Association, fireworks ignited more than 31,000 fires in 2022. Mic drop. Like that speaks in of itself. And the reason there isn't one from last year is because they haven't collected the data yet. But it's just, fireworks are so unnecessary. Not only like are they igniting fires, they're contributing to greenhouse gases. They are triggering so many PTSD people, especially from the war. They're scaring animals, not only house pets, but so many animals like out in the wild are being scared from their dens, and then those like babies that are being scared from their dens like are going off and dying because they need their parents and their family support. And it just triggers so much in the natural world and in humans. It's just like not necessary. Like we're so evolved. There's other things we can do. There's a lot of countries, especially Japanese countries, that are doing light shows with drones. There's also, you can do light shows like kind of how Christmas people do like light shows on their houses. Like there's just so many alternatives, and just by not going to watch fireworks or indulging can help reduce the amount of how much consumerism there is for fireworks, so then they're not as likely to do it in following years. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, I won't make a difference if I go, but if we all contribute, it does make a difference. Like, you make a difference so much you don't even know. So I just, all in all, just kind of be mindful of what consumerism things you are buying if you are indulging in the celebration of 4th of July, which is not a bad thing at all. I personally just will not celebrate this year. I might even celebrate next year, who knows, but just personally, now that I've known kind of the backstory of America and how it came to be, I just kind of want to take this year to mourn like what has happened and the people that were killed. It's just very sad. So this year I'm just using it as like a mourning celebration for me and kind of just recognizing what happened. But yeah, I hope this helped blossom your knowledge about the 4th of July holiday, because I, even before researching, didn't know any of this. So yeah, thank you for listening, and I hope you guys have a very blessed and safe 4th of July.